apparently people say that not everyone will like you. Like, what? No. Challenge accepted, because I'm gonna make everybody like me. Hi y'all, my name is Mare and I'm a recovering people pleaser, and this is my channel, Mare Meets World, where we meet the world out there and the world in here. In this video, I'm actually gonna be sharing with y'all the top 3 signs that you too might be a people pleaser. If you're interested in hearing more about that, keep on watching this video and watch all the way to the end, because again, your girl needs to pay his bills. Your girl needs to pay these bills. I never thought I was a people pleaser. At least I always thought that I was strong-willed and I held it down. I don't know, I always thought I had this really strong personality. I'm a Taurus, so I'm a bull. People-pleasing and me just didn't seem synonymous. It didn't seem as though I had the signs of a people-pleaser. The more I started knowing more about self-love, self-worth, all of that, boundaries, right? Like, I'm 100% Nigerian and I didn't know what a boundary was until maybe 3 years ago. I digress. But when I started learning more about how to be a whole, healthy person, the more I learned about that, the more I realized, whoa, I've been a people pleaser all along. Here are the 3 signs that let me know I was actually a people pleaser. Starting with number 3. Number 3 is sacrificing how you spend your time for the sake of others. Do you ever find yourself stretching and overextending yourself for the sake of others when you know all you want to do is go to bed? Have you noticed that about yourself? Well, if you have been overextending yourself and going the extra mile for people when you really just want to chill, you might be a people pleaser. I would sacrifice my time because I wanted to like prove myself. One example is at work. I would be working on the weekends, working early in the morning, because I thought like if I wasn't, then I wasn't fitting the mold of what they expected of me or whatever. That burnt me out so quickly out. As you know, if you watch my last video, I quit my job. So now I don't even work anymore because of my people-pleasing tendencies. So these things this could ruin your life, guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Being a people pleaser can ruin your life. We need to turn it all around right now, okay? So keep watching this video. Hey loves, it's Editing Mare here, and I wanted to clarify that quitting my job in and of itself didn't ruin my life. The things leading up to me quitting my job felt like my life was ruined. I literally explained it in my video about quitting my job, but I wasn't eating. I lost 20 freaking pounds. I was super unhappy because I wasn't being true to myself. I wanted to clarify this clip and let y'all know I'm chilling, literally. I'm living la vida loca. I'm literally on my couch recording this voiceover right now. It's a beautiful day. I'm just like a happier me, and it's because I quit my job and I was starting to be true to myself. But the moments where you're not true to yourself, you're overextending, you're doing too much to please others, and you're trying to control the situation, that's the moment where you start to ruin your life. Like, you start to fall apart. So I just wanted to add that little nugget on top of that so that you guys knew what I was saying and where I was coming from. All right, bye. Second sign that you might be a people pleaser is you're agreeing with ideas and points you actually don't resonate with or agree with. I do this all the time. Somebody could say something like, yeah, gay rights are so dumb. And I'll be like, oh, I'll just listen, right? I definitely want to name that I will, and I have checked people if they've said something that was wildly inappropriate. I will say, actually, I don't feel comfortable engaging in that conversation, or I will literally just ignore it. Or I'll say I disagree, and then I'll keep it at that. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, I ain't no bitch. I might not value that thing. I might morally disagree with that thing. I might not even know what that thing is or what they're talking about. Or I might not have even heard what they said, y'all. But I was still like, yeah, yep, oh yeah, yeah, true. Yep, that absolutely. Like, I will still agree if I didn't hear them versus me just like causing some friction, right? Hey, what did you say? I actually didn't hear what you said. Or, oh, actually, I don't agree with that. This is my point of view and this is my perspective. Instead of doing that, I literally choose to agree blindly so that I don't cause any issue. So that I'm likable. Is that what life is about? According to my therapist and other self-help books I've been reading and most of society, not everyone's going to like you, and that apparently is supposed to be okay. Right? Like, no. Do you ever find yourself saying yes when you want to say no? The first sign that you are a people pleaser, or you might be a people pleaser, is difficulty saying no even when you want to. So do you find that it's hard to say no, right? Somebody invites you to go somewhere, your friends invite you to do something that you truly rather not do. You'd rather just sit on the couch and binge Bridgerton season 2 for the next like 5 hours. Nah, it'd take way longer than 5 hours. But you know what I mean? Like, you'd rather just be doing you, not going with them and not doing that thing that they want you to do. But instead you say yes. You agree, you pretend to be on board when you're truly not on board. Are you guilty of that? Guilty as charged? Yeah, so if you're doing that, you're most likely a people pleaser. I've noticed that I will say yes. I will give them a resounding yes when I want to give them a resounding no. And later on, I'll regret it. I'll resent the person, I'll resent the whole entire situation, and I might back out. Or I might not, but either way, it would have saved both me and my friend or that person so much trouble if from the gate, from the freaking beginning, I just said, no, I can't. And that's it, full stop, no. No explanation, no reasoning, just no. And that's wild because here's the thing. No is the first word I learned how to say as a kid. When I was a like baby, infant, whatever, like toddler, no was one of the first, if not the first word I learned how to say. So you mean to tell me that I was saying no, 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 no as a baby, and now all I can do is say yes? That's wild, yo. I don't like the new me. I miss me as a child. What do y'all think? Are you a people pleaser? Leave it down in the comment section below. Let me know if you're a people pleaser and what you're currently doing to not be such a people pleaser. PP. One thing I want to tell y'all is that people pleasing creates a world in which you cannot be your authentic self. It doesn't help anybody. You being a people pleaser isn't helping anyone at all. That PP mentality is definitely not what God brought you on this earth to do. God did not bring you on this earth to try to please others, to try to be likable, to shrink yourself, to be small. No, 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 no. That's not why God put you on this earth. And here's the sad thing that I noticed about it. The more I strayed from myself by pretending to agree with things or saying yes when I really wanted to say no, the more I denied myself who I truly was. And I felt very divided as a person. I didn't know who I was. I was very confused because I wasn't certain in anything. I was not truly just being me. And that division is not good because that creates a wart in your mind. I've been really working on reducing my people-pleasing tendencies lately. I'm trying to like reduce my people-pleasing tendencies incrementally by adding more parts of me. So one example is quitting my job. I mean, that's a huge example, but I don't like work. I didn't like the work I was doing in the moment. Like, I just didn't like the work I was doing. And why was I continuing to do it? Why was I continuing to stress myself and overextend for what? A check? Bruh. Either way, I quit my job and I am doing things that I love and I'm being more authentic to myself because the authentic me really just wants to sit and talk to my camera. Really just wants to create YouTube content, really just wants to read books and chill. That's who I truly am. This is actually a whole entire series. I have multiple videos coming about people pleasing. I'm actually really fascinated about people pleasing tendencies and I want to know more about how to like dismantle this people pleasing shell that I'm in and fully be myself, fully self-actualize. So if you're interested in that, do yourself a favor and subscribe to this channel. If you are a people pleaser, please join me on this journey of creating more space for ourselves, saying no, being real as much as we possibly can, and just returning to self. Because the more you return to self and to loving yourself, the less you are able to bend and try to like be something that you're not. So yeah, people pleasers, comment below. Support me by commenting, subscribing, like this video if this is something that you're interested in and you want more. I'm actually going to be doing a series, so this is just part 1 of my people pleasing series. So please stay tuned because there's going to be more content coming and I appreciate you for watching. Bye y'all.